Hey Mom, hey Dad. I'm going to give you guys a little video walkthrough of the property so you guys can kind of get some perspective here. I'm going to start at the driveway and then we'll cruise on through. So this is the main road we live on. And this is our new little farm driveway. Come on, ducks. Bailey, come. Charlie, come. As you can see, I have my shop now. Huge monster shop. That's where all the magic happens. And then to the right is our main chunk of property. It's huge. Here's my other van. A little mini Airstream that the woman that lived here before still has to come and get. It's hard to see the grand perspective of, oh my god, the dogs. There's so many dogs. Astra, stop. So I'm gonna walk you guys around the garden first, and then we'll go in the house. As you can see, this just like field is just like so huge. And these poplars, it's hard to tell, but camper for perspective, I mean, these are over 300 feet high. They're just like this cathedral of trees that like border our property and sort of are like this hedge of protection around this field here. This is the first garden we've tilled up like 2 weeks ago. It's all fresh with all of our little babies in it. So there'll be lots of gardening. You can see kind of like all my little weed babies right here. I have like maybe 10 of them. The rest is all veggies. But it's spring still here. Everything's still real small. It will explode, but we're not quite there yet. My grand plan for the property is to have all of this as tilled roads of like mega crops, like, you know, hundreds of bulbs of garlic, hundreds of potatoes, hundreds of onions. I've already started tilling with my little tiller. We've been amending the soil here, and I want to just make these like wrap rings that go all the way to the water's edge. And you can see the pond back there. That's the border of our property. PETA! PETA, come! PETA! This is my newest addition. Oh my god. PETA, come. Little firecracker. He doesn't stay still enough for you to freaking film anything. Anyways. We'll go around the back. So yeah, you can see the dogs here. The pond is just like amazing. The dogs are just like little frogs. They are so adorable. Another garden project is removing all of this overgrown brush and blackberry. There was a really successful blueberry and raspberries planted in here years ago, and they're all choked out, but they're all still in there and doing good. So a big bushwhacking project on this whole area is just eliminating all this and incorporating like, you know, an organized garden into it. But this is our property. I mean, it goes all the way back, way behind that fucking marsh, all the way across here. And then we'll keep going. This is this big old little greenhouse thing we got going on, built out of scrap. That's where we park the mower. It's where we park all of the farm equipment and stuff. But we're gonna make this whole thing into a chicken coop. We already have 10 chickens, 10 chicks. Then we have 10 more little 2-day-old babies, so that's 20. So the idea is to have this as a whole chicken coop. I mean, we gotta like close up and board it, screen off all of the openings, And it's just going to be a walk-in chicken coop where they're not free range. We might let them out sometimes, but it's the birdhouse. These are apple trees. Exploding apple tree, exploding apple tree, exploding apple tree. There's a couple other fruit trees that are being choked out back here. We got to transform this dealio into a cool outdoor dining area. There's this like awesome chandelier and candelabras and lights and stuff over it, but it's all like algae and needs to be pressure washed. We got to like lay a bunch of gravel and kind of like make this the summer, because this is our like backyard. This is like directly off the house backyard. Everything else is open field. Here we have this monster tree that has fallen in a storm years ago, but it has made for this. I kind of want to build the dock off of it because it's been anchored into the earth for so long. It's about 10 feet deep here in the middle. Bailey, come. Bailey, come. PETA. Okay, let's go in the house. Okay, so the porch, this is the porch, which is awesome because it's huge. Goes all the way down. It's like massive. It's probably 150 feet long. But there is like a missing support right here in the middle, and you can feel it as soon as the dogs run on it. Everything rattles like it's a trampoline. Astra, come. Watch. Astra, come on. I mean, it is like a trampoline. So it's pretty easy. We just have to remove everything from the porch. We got to pull up all of these pieces of plywood, which is actually 2 layers. They've been trying to like correct it by just adding more. We got to strip it all down. There's like no wood to ground connection anywhere in here. You can feel it. I mean, it's like, it's literally a trampoline. So all we got to do is remove all these boards, run a center truss down the middle, probably shore up this end, and yeah, we can work with the plywood that's here. The grand goal is to like make this be like the deck, like a nice, really nice deck, like 2x6, like all the way across. Some nice couches across here. Like it's like where you sit out in the rain and look out at the farm. It's huge. And this is our main door, the back door. Let's go inside. So this is the bathroom. Everything's 1970s, original 1970s bathtub, 1970s toilet, flamingo wallpaper from the woman who lived here before. It's kind of cool. I like it. We got to kind of play off this vibe. But the ceiling, there's just all this random stuff on the ceiling. Here's our laundry room. This is like the mudroom laundry room. Stay, dogs. With the old school fridge. The house had 2 fridges. She took the ones the good ones, which goes right here in the corner. But here's the kitchen I've been working on for the past week. Coming through the mudroom, and then there's the kitchen. And this has come a long way. I've like refinished and torched all of this countertop, which was like layered with Formica and paint, and she had like mixed sparkles in the paint and then used like drywall mud. It was like literally a layer of shit that thick that we had to torch off. We had to melt it with a torch and scrape it, the whole thing, in huge sheets off down to the bare wood again. And then I'm gonna glass top, like glass bar top, this whole area. Glass bar top this area and the countertops. And then you go into our living area, which is, this is the dining room, because it has this cool little hutch deal. So our dining room table will be in here, and then this is the like living room. Say hi, River.
Hey.
You know, TV on this little pony wall. Main living room. The wallpaper is just like bizarro, and it's everywhere. I mean, we got flowers onto like these like Hawaiian deals, and then we got this like African cheetah shit going on over here. Is this lady clearly went ape on Amazon. And then here we have like a secondary living room. It's like two living rooms, like the main living room and then this like sun area living room. These are all of our plants we've gotten over here so far. So we have a lot. So it's like the plant room. It gets all the sunlight. And so the idea is to have like, you know, minimal furniture in here. Like maybe a little couch along this wall, but the rest like Mimi's desk, or like this is like a worker desk yoga area kind of deal. The front door, which no one ever uses, to the little porch. But yeah, then we have this other living room that's out here. Charlie. Which I think will just have like a little mini breakfast table under the slide, or maybe in the middle. I don't really know what to do with this room. You're gonna have to help me with this. We like the emptiness. We like maybe just like one well-placed piece of furniture. We're also working with like, you know, all this wallpaper, which is kind of groovy, really. I mean, it's pretty cool. But there's things that like were started and never finished, like, oh, let's spray paint the wood stove white and then decide not to right away, or whatever the case may be. But this is me and Mimi's bedroom. This is the master bedroom. It had no floor. It was cork boards full of holes. I've done all this flooring in the past 2 days. This is all stuff I got for free from leftover jobs. I literally spent $0 on this awesome cherry hard floor. And then you go into our bathroom and you got the tub. This is like the zone. Hey! Dog fight! Hey! 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 Astra out! God damn it. Charlie, are you okay? Oh, this is another part of having so many... We're dog sitting for this guy and Astra. They get in fights. God damn. This is my life. Anyways, where were we? In the bathroom. No, you guys behave. Max, get outside. Go. Charlie, Charlie, come. Peter. Anyways, chaos. Absolute chaos. Oh, I didn't show you the other bedroom. This is the boys' room. They're going to be bunked up in here. So it's a 2-bedroom house. So this is the second bedroom, which has this like gross carpet that doesn't even fit at all. I have enough of this leftover cherry flooring. We're going to do that in here too. Hey. Behave. And yeah, that's there's so much more. I can't even, I mean, this video is like already like 15 minutes long, and we're just like barely started. There's so much. I haven't even shown you the shop, really. I mean, hey! I gotta go. This is fucking, I love you. Bye.